What? It does.
There we go. Okay. Okay, just getting situated here. Dead air, warning, warning.
Speak of the devil. Hey, Nix, what's up?
Yo. Oh yeah, and yeah, sorry about that. I did talk to Vassy, and Sunday, April 24th, I will have an interview with Vassy. So come check it out.
Be there or be square, like the old trollhead.
I just got to give a shout out to James Bradford. His comments on last night's D&D Twitch post. He says, something fun to enjoy is my fire tonight. Worst thing to say, I'm actually glad my PC crashed. So much life out there. I want DFC as much as the rest of you, but my god, the sun and birds and music, wow. Truly inspirational, Bradford. Thank you so much for your little notes there.
Yeah, I would just love to know what happened. I hope that he goes into that. I just want to see what happened to him. What happened to the project, why he decided to quit it, or stop working on it.
Yeah, and you know, I know it's a sensitive kind of subject, at least in my
perspective. Yeah.
You know, so we'll get into it, I'm sure, and you know, try not to. I don't want to give him any bad feelings or anything because of the fact that you know he did what he had to do. So, but yeah, we'll you know, pretty much everything is open for asking. So within reason. So yeah, well, I'm looking forward to it. Okay guys, so I'll get right into it. The first thing I want to show you is on the subject of the user interface, Mike has kind of come up with a genius way to provide alternate backgrounds, and this came about because we were looking to add to our original art for Darkness Rises, and the backgrounds, you know, in some cases may or may not be simple to make. So let's get this open here and I'll show you. Okay, so here we have a dialog box to select from a large collection of background tiles. So let's take a look at some. We have the original ones just so we have something to base the kind of idea off of. So we have chaos, evil, and good, obviously, and we all know those pretty well. let's say we just want, gray bathroom tiles in our background. We could have bathroom tiles. Now, these all include free art designs, and so yeah, Mike did a great job. This is an awesome idea. It's all free, and you guys can pretty much upload anything that you want, as far as I understand it. So, yay, Mike!
Oh, that is cool.
So here we have almost type of plaid. Now there are white backgrounds, so for those of you who like bold black text, among other things, you can do that as well. Egads! I see there's an Owen bot. Here's a more grainy kind of rock texture, sort of. Pretty cool. Hey, come on, guys! That's like the best bot that could exist. Why are we spitting on it?
Well, because there can only be one.
That's
See?
true.
Mike's doing you a favor by spitting on it.
Alright guys, sorry, let me catch up to our little chat here. Oh, okay. I guess next you have logs from Vassie. Well, definitely forward those to us so that we can take a look.
That's awesome if you have those kind of logs. Any kind of logs that can help just a little bit are very much appreciated. We're missing gaps in a lot of places, but we're able to get a lot more of the game now than what we were, obviously. And you guys have been so helpful with that. And Nix, too, with his helpful his ability to recall everything that's ever happened in Darkness Falls. That's been really helpful, too. So, keep it up.
Oh man. I'll let you guys do whatever you want. I'll put it that way.
Oh, it's Mike's grandma.
And there, guys, is your first show of item creation. Hooray! So we do have a rudimentary, fairly complex, fairly well written, a lot of stuff involved, a lot of technical stuff that Mike can bore you with. But yeah, we do have a standardized item creation system. And we have enchants, we have metal types, and various other, things like wood and wood and metal at this point. And we're able to kind of play with stats on items as well. So very exciting stuff. And the next, I think, few updates will kind of go over fleshing it out some more, cleaning it up, getting the inventory kind of organized, and then spell effects, things like that. And Crows just mentioned that attacking our first combat system example will be in by Sunday, so we should be able to have fun with that. So definitely tune in on Sunday. We'll have Vasi as our esteemed guest of honor, and we'll have a little interview set up for him, and then we'll go into a little bit of combat. So all in all, a healthy amount of updates this week, guys. We're continuing constantly every day, especially Devilich and Daleth, and a little bit of myself doing area content design, connecting things up, and as you can see, we've got all kinds of art and technical sides added and updated to the interface. Combat is being worked on. We've got items more or less able to be created, and so yeah, not too shabby.
Not too shabby at all. All right, now that is hilarious, dude. Who all the bots are showing up? Oh, that is great.
Yeah, Karsus, we're probably gonna have a lot of battles here. So basically, it'll come down to who can create the most ridiculous weapons and armor. How much are you going to have be on the player side versus the server side? Can you be a little more specific? Oh, I see what you're saying. Server is, since servers are a lot more robust and there's a lot more data, that's capable of being stored and in memory at any given time, compared to 10, 15 years ago. I think that, from my perspective, I can't answer for Mike exactly, but from what I understand, most things will be server side. And I think the client side will be the artwork, that's pretty much it for right now. So I think Mike might be able to elaborate on that. Yeah, that's correct, Scott. So as far as it's set up right now, we do have a file inside of the client file that's on on my computer, for example, and on everybody's computer that has all of the backgrounds downloaded. So the background tiles will be part of the client, so to speak. And I think that ultimately Mike and all of us would like to make it so that you can kind of use your own. So I'll go through some more examples here. These are just very basic things. They're all free, so it's a very simple but large package.
So large. I think it's necessary. This way you just avoid using any of their assets, period. And
Right,
people can
yeah.
import whatever they want.
Yeah, ultimately, in the long run, if this becomes a larger community, and if there's any money involved whatsoever, then obviously the best route would be to not use any of the original assets. So we're playing it by ear, I think, because as we've kind of stated before, we're kind of taking the Maverick approach and just saying, bring it on. Do it for the good of the game and for the community, and worry about the rest later, kind of thing. So, but we don't want to be dumb about it either.